Okay. So now we are going to start the ternary operator. See, ternary operator is also called as the conditional operator. Why is it called? I will tell you now. Okay. Before that, we should know the syntax. This is the syntax. You all will have to learn this is syntax. Actually, no need to learn the syntax because it is very easy. You will understand in coming 5 minutes. Okay. So see, the syntax given in the book is what? Variable is equals to condition. Okay, variable is equals to condition. After giving the condition, you will have to add the ternary operator or question mark. That means, or you can say this is going to be your question. Okay, this is going to be your question, and after giving the question, now it's time to give the answer to the user. How many of you see कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? वहाँ पे क्या होता है? अमिताभ बच्चन ask a question and then he displays multiple options in front of that user. And out of that option, that user will have to choose one out of those. That same thing is ternary operator is also doing. First of all, he will ask a question, and then he will display the answers. Okay, you can say answer 1. If suppose this question is having 2 answer, then what I am doing? Answer 2. That means if suppose this question is having 2 options, you can say, and out of these both answers only one will get execute, one is going to be true. So this is called as the ternary operator. Again I am explaining you. First of all, the condition you will have to write. That means whatever question you want to give to the user, that you will have to write into the parenthesis. After giving the condition, add a question mark. Okay. So after giving the question, provide the answers in the form of multiple option. Okay. So this is option number 1 and this is option number 2. And both the options are separated by the colon. This is the way by which we use the ternary operator. And now, what is this variable? See, this variable is storing the result. This variable is storing the result. Okay. So now, wait for a second. Is there any doubt in the syntax of ternary operator? Do you have any kind of doubt how to write the syntax of operating this ternary operator? Everyone clear? Okay. So now let's have a quick example of this ternary operator. Take an example. I am initializing the value of a as 1 and b as 2. Okay. Now I want to check which number is greater in between a and b. Which number? This is going to be my question. No. So the condition I can write it like this: whether the value of a is greater than b or not. This is going to be my question. This is my question. This question I will put where? Into my condition. Okay. So now here I am into the condition. I am going to ask my question. My question is what? Whether the value of a is greater than b. If the value of a is greater than b, then I'll ask, finally I am done with my question. So here I'll terminate my statement by adding this ternary operator. Okay. अब देखो, if the question, if this will get satisfied, then answer will be either it will be a or it will be b. Okay. Agar the value of a is greater than b, then answer will come what? A. Otherwise what will come? B. Now put the value. Put the value. What is the value of a? It is 1. And what is the value of b? It is 2. Then options are what? A and b. And b is having what? 2. So is the value of a is greater than b? No. It is not greater now. So first option will not get displayed and second will display. So answer is going to become what? 2. Am I right? And now this 2 is my result. So I will at the place of this variable I will have to give some variable which is going to store this result. So for example, I am initializing a variable named as max. So this max is going to hold the result. Any doubt? Now let's solve another question. Okay. For example, the value of a I am giving as 2 and the value of b I am giving as 4. Okay. Now I want to check whether the value of a is smaller than b or not. Okay. So now first of all I am assigning a result and the name of my variable I am using as max only. So now what condition we will give? Tell me. I want to check whether the value of a is smaller than the value of b. What will be the condition? Tell me. What will be the condition? Yes, we are checking whether the value of a is smaller than b. So we are done with the condition. Now after giving this, time to give the question mark. So out of this either a is going to be answer or b is going to be answer. So output is going to be what? Is the value of a is less than b? Yes. So output is going to be what? A. So here we are having a. So I think ternary operator is all of you. Is this clear to all of you? Okay, one more thing. The ternary operator is also called as a conditional operator. Why? Because it is a replacement of conditional statement. Now, this is the conditional statement. Okay, what is this conditional statement? I will explain you when we will start this chapter. But before that, all of you please have a look onto this question example given into your book. Here, a question is given: if A is greater than B, okay, if A is greater than B, then D is equals to A minus B, else D is equals to B minus A. So can we write the same statement by using ternary operator? How? See, this is going to be my condition. See, this will be my question. No, that means A is greater than B. So this is going to be my condition, and options are going to be what? A minus B or B minus A. So now let's write this same thing in the form of ternary operator. What was my question? I am writing this onto here. Question was if value of A is greater than value of B, then the value of D is going to be what? A minus B. Else D is equals to B minus A. So how can we write this whole statement by using ternary operator? So see, just you will have to replace this whole statement by using ternary. So what are we going to do? First of all, see, we are checking who is storing the result. D is storing the result, no? So first of all, what will I write here? D. Okay. Now, what is my condition? Which is my question? This is my condition, no? So here I am going to put my condition. A is greater than B. So if the value of A is greater than B, then after this I am adding this ternary operator. If the value of A is greater than B, then this condition will get executed, no? So that means this is going to be my first option. So what will I am writing here? A minus B. Okay. Then colon. Then second option, what will here come here? B minus A. Okay, so this is the replacement of if else as condition. Now let's take in another example. Okay, into your book only one more question is given. I am writing this question here only. If the A plus B is greater than C, then K is equals to 15. Okay, else K is equals to 30. Okay, else means this operator will get changed. That means, or you can say if A plus B is less than C. Okay, तो वी कैन राइट इट लाइक एल्स ऑल्सो, मतलब इस कंडीशन का अपोजिट यही होगा ना, तो मैं इससे हटा रही हूँ, मतलब इसका अपोजिट यही होगा. ओके, सो नाउ इट इज टाइम टू रिप्लेस दिस कोड बाय यूजिंग टर्नरी ऑपरेटर. तो मैंने क्या कहा? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल चेक आउट द रिजल्ट विच इज स्टोरिंग द डेटा. सो व्हाट इज द रिजल्ट हियर? के. तो हमें यहाँ पे क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? के इज इक्वल्स टू, कंडीशन क्या है? नाउ यू टेल मी व्हाट इज माय कंडीशन. व्हाट इज माय हाँ, वेरी गुड. So, very good, very good. So, A plus B greater than C. This is my condition. After writing this, add a ternary operator. है ना? अब क्या है, अब देखेंगे ऑप्शन, ऑप्शन या तो क्या होगा 15 होगा या क्या होगा 30. सो राइट हियर 15 and then 30. Okay, now for example the value of A I am putting as 1, the value of B I am putting as 2, and the value of C I am putting as 3. तो अब उस कंडीशन में एग्जीक्यूट क्या होगा, देखो पुट करो a plus b is equals to what 3 and 3 is greater than 3. No, it is not, they are equal. So which option will get execute 30. So आउटपुट में क्या आ जाएगा 30, है ना, क्योंकि 3 इज नॉट ग्रेटर देन 3, 3 इज इक्वल टू 3 इज इक्वल टू 3. लेकिन अगर यहाँ पे ये साइन आ जाता तो आउटपुट में क्या आ जाता 15 आ जाता, है ना. ऑल ऑफ यू आर यू क्लियर अबाउट दिस साइन. अगर द वैल्यू ऑफ a इज b and the value of c is 3 and the value of a is also 3, okay, and if I am writing is the value of a is greater than c, then what is my output? Output is going to be false. Why? Because the value of a is not greater than c here. But if I write here a is greater than or equal to c, तो यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा आउटपुट में, the value of a is not greater than c, but because the value of a and c are equal, so here what will be my output? This will be true. Okay, so this was all about the ternary operator. Okay, now let's have a look on to the another question. Here see, int c is equals to 3 is less than 4, question mark 3 multiplied by 4, 3 plus 4. Then what will happen? Now let's calculate this statement. Is the value of 3 is less than 4? Yes. So first option will get execute. That means answer is going to be what? 3 multiplied by 4 is equals to what will be the output? It will be 12. See the output. Output is coming what? 12. Okay. So is ternary operator is clear to all of you? Everyone? Okay. Good. So students, see, we have seen unary operator, we have seen binary operator. Okay, now we have completed the ternary operator also. Now it's time to see the relational operator and logical operator and logical or and logical and operator. So see, relational operator also we have completed, or earlier also I have told you what is the meaning of relational operator. Now it's time to cover the logical operator, and to the logical operator you will find out two types of operator or three types of operator, or, and not. Now I am going to explain you what is the meaning of logical operator. Okay, so now let's get started. Now we are going to begin the logical operator. Okay, so under the logical operator you will see three types of operator. First is the or, second is the and third is the not. Okay, so we use for or we use this kind of operator, for and we use double ampersand sign, and for the not we are going to use this type of operator. Now let's check how to use this. Okay, देखो और में क्या होता है कि यहाँ पे दो कंडीशन होती है, और अगर दोनों कंडीशन में से एक भी ट्रू हो जाती है तो आउटपुट मेरा क्या आता है, ट्रू आता है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी ड्रॉ द टेबल फॉर दिस. इफ द इनपुट इज ट्रू, if I have two input A, B, and output is having C. So if the input is both the input are true, then output is going to be what? True only. But if one is true and one is false, then output is true. False, true is equals to true, and false, false is equals to false. So here the meaning is, out of the both input, if one input is true, then output is going to be true only. दिस इज और ऑपरेटर. ओके, मतलब अगर दोनों इनपुट में से कोई एक भी ट्रू है तो आपके आउटपुट में क्या आएगा, ट्रू आएगा. लेकिन अगर दोनों ही फॉल्स हैं, दोनों ही अगर फॉल्स हैं तो ही आपका आउटपुट क्या आएगा, फॉल्स आएगा. इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, और ऑपरेटर. अब एंड को देखते हैं. मेरे यहाँ पे दो इनपुट है ए बी और सी. ए बी जो है इनपुट है और सी मेरा क्या है, आउटपुट है. तो यहाँ पे ट्रू एंड फॉल्स इज इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स. फॉल्स ट्रू इज इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स. false, false is equals to false, and true, true is equals to true. मतलब अगर आपके इनपुट में कहीं भी फॉल्स आएगा तो आपके आउटपुट में फॉल्स ही आना है. इसके लिए यहाँ पे मतलब इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि दोनों ही कंडीशन बिल्कुल ट्रू होनी चाहिए, तभी आपका आउटपुट क्या आएगा, ट्रू आएगा. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एंड ऑपरेटर. ओके, नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द नॉट. नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल द वैल्यू ऑफ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम टेलिंग द ए इज ग्रेटर देन बी. the value of a is greater than b, and if before that I will add a not operator, तो output में क्या आएगा, a is not greater than b. That means, or we can say, if I am saying the value of a is 0, लेकिन अगर मैं लिख दूँ not a, then the meaning of this will be what, the value of a is not equal to 0. This is the meaning of not equal to. Now let's cover what is this or, and not. Okay, so now I'm going to give a quick example. Now first of all we are going to see the or operator. Okay, so now take an example. I am giving the value, the a is having 1 and b is having 2. Okay, now let's compare the code by using the or operator. I am telling, and if the value of a is less than b, value of a is less than b, or value of a is equal to b. So now tell me what will be the output. Now is the value of a is less than b? Is the value of a is less than b? Yes. So here what will come? True. Or is the value of a is equal to b? No. So here what will come? False. But what is the answer for true and false? It will be true. See, we are using or operator. We are using what? Or operator. Under the operator, if both the input, if one input is true, then output is going to be true only. अगर दोनों ही false होंगे तो ही आपका output क्या आएगा? False आएगा. Okay, understood? Now let's take another example. If suppose I am giving the value of a as 3 and the value of b as I am 3, giving 3. Now I am checking if the value of a is equals to b, or the value of a is greater than b. So now, is my first condition is true? 3 is equal to 3? Yes. So here what will come? True. Or, now is the value of a is greater than b? No. So here what will come? False. But out of the both conditions, now what is the table? Say t and f is equals to what? T only. So here what will come here? T. Okay. So you know what? This was all about theoretical. This was the theoretical part of the और ऑपरेटर. बट यू नो द मीनिंग इज़ दिस, मतलब ये कि अगर आपके सामने कोई ऐसा सिचुएशन आता है कि आपके सामने दो कंडीशन गिवन है और दोनों कंडीशन में से अगर एक भी ट्रू होती है तो उसके नीचे जो कोड लिखा है वो एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगा, है ना. लेकिन अगर दोनों ही गलत होगी तो ही नीचे का कोड एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा. लेट मी गिव एन एग्जाम्पल. मैंने यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन लिखा है, इफ़ a is greater than b or a is greater than c, and the value of a I am giving as 3, the value of b I am giving as 2, and the value of c I am giving as 1. तो इस कंडीशन में क्या है, देखो a की वैल्यू b से बड़ी है और a की वैल्यू c से भी बड़ी है. देखो 3 is greater than 2 and 3 is greater than 1. तो इस केस में क्या होगा, अगर सपोज मैंने यहाँ पे प्रिंट किया है system.out.println हाय, तो इस केस में क्या होगा, ये जो हाई का जो मैसेज है ये प्रिंट हो जाएगा. लेकिन अगर फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने यहाँ पे पुट किया है द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 आई एम पुटिंग a इज़ 1 एंड दिस आई एम पुटिंग एज 4, तो इस कंडीशन में देखो अब चेक करते हैं क्या a की वैल्यू b से बड़ी है, नहीं है. सी 1 इज़ नॉट ग्रेटर देन 2 and what is the value of a? 1. And what is the value of c? It is 4. So is the value of a is greater than c? नो. दैट मीन्स बोथ कंडीशन आर फॉल्स. तो इस कंडीशन में क्या होगा कि ये जो लाइन है ना ये प्रिंट नहीं होगी. ओके तो ये होता है और ऑपरेटर. मतलब ये कि यू विल सी टू कंडीशंस एंड आउट ऑफ द बोथ कंडीशन इफ वन कंडीशन इज ट्रू देन योर कोड विल गेट एग्जीक्यूट एंड इफ बोथ कंडीशन आर फॉल्स then your code will not get execute. Okay, so this was all about or operator. Any doubt in or operator? Okay, so now we are going to cover the and operator. Okay, अब देखो end में क्या होता है कि दोनों ही condition strictly true होनी चाहिए. Okay, मतलब you can say that and operator is quite strict operator. That means it is saying कि whatever condition you are going to give into your program, all those conditions should be true. अगर वो true नहीं हुई तो मैं नीचे का कोड execute नहीं करूँगा. तो इसकी condition ये होती है कि the conditions which you are going should always be true only. Okay, and now check the table. देखो टेबल में भी गिवन है ना, अगर दोनों कंडीशन में से कोई एक भी फॉल्स आ रहा है तो वो यहाँ पे क्या डिस्प्ले कर रहा है, फॉल्स, है ना. इसी कंडीशन में ये है कि दोनों ही कंडीशन जो आप दे रहे हो वो ट्रू होनी चाहिए. अगर दोनों में से एक भी फॉल्स हो जाएगी तो वो क्या डिस्प्ले करेगा, फॉल्स. मतलब इट विल नॉट एग्जीक्यूट योर कोड. नाउ लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल फॉर एंड ऑपरेटर. ओके, Now we are going to see the AND operator. For example, the value of A I am giving as 1 and the value of B I am giving as 2 and the value of C I am giving as 3. Okay. Now I am here writing if the value of A is greater than B and the value of A is greater than C. Okay. Now let's take an example. Here I am using smaller than C. I am writing here if, and here I am printing system.out.print hi. ओके तो ये देखो यहाँ पर क्या है नाउ सी हियर व्हाट आर वी यूजिंग एंड ऑपरेटर. इसका मतलब ये है कि बोथ द कंडीशन विल बी ट्रू देन ओनली आई विल एग्जीक्यूट द कोड, अदरवाइज आई विल नॉट एग्जीक्यूट इट. ओके सो नाउ लेट्स कंपेयर व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ ए 1 and what is the value of b 2. What is the value of a 1 and what is the value of c 3. So is the value of a is greater than b? No. So here what is coming? False. And is the value of a is less than 3? Yes, it is true. But true multiplied by false is going to be what? False only. So this statement will not get executed. This was all about the AND operator. सभी को समझ में आ गया? Everyone, are you clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now coming on to the NOT operator. Okay. Logical NOT operator. This is a symbol for the NOT operator. बहुत easy है. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है now is this paper is visible to you? Now take an example. The value of a I am giving as 1. The value of a I am giving as 1. Now I am checking कि the value of a is equal to 1. Then what is the meaning of this? We are comparing whether the value of a is equal to 1 or not. But if I am here right, if the is not equal to 1, then what is the meaning of this? Take an example. I am writing a code. If the value of a is not equal to 1, then I am displaying system.out.print. here I am displaying for example error. है ना. तो देखो यहाँ पे a का वैल्यू क्या गिवन है, इसको भूल जाओ. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ a गिवन हियर 1. नाउ हियर व्हाट इज दैट कंडीशन? इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ a इज नॉट इक्वल टू 1. See, if the value of a is not equal to 1, then only I will print this statement, otherwise I will not print. So see, is the value of a is not equal to 1? No, the value of a is what 2 only. So this statement will not get print. But if suppose a is having 4, a is having 4. Now what will be my output? The value of a is having 4. And what is my condition? A is not equal to 1. तो क्या a की वैल्यू 1 से इक्वल है? नहीं है. तो इसीलिए यह स्टेटमेंट प्रिंट हो जाएगा. ओके एवरीवन, इज दिस ऑल ऑफ यू? Am I audible to you?